Okay, I am back. And I'm here. Today I decided to come on, just to be coming on. But anyhow, I wanted to I gotta take my supplements. Oh goodness. I got my weight loss pill again. So I'm gonna do my intro and then I will proceed to go. Ohana's. We are family. I got all my brothers and sisters and me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and dance. We are family. You know why? Because I said so. I'm back. So, I'm in my living room, as you can see. Like I said, when you see this, it's me. I'm in my living room. I have been in my room for about uh maybe 2 months, and I haven't been going live that often, but that's okay. So today I decided to come on here, and I have to pay some bills. Yay! And also just to share something with you. Okay. Hello. I wanted to share something with you. And I saw what somebody put down here. Where's my hair? I don't have any. I'm bald. Okay. So if you can't come on here and speak and say kind things, just keep going. Okay. Keep moving. This must be kids getting on here because this is really childish. And if you're an adult, shame on you. For real. But anyhow, shame on you. So, hello, Damon, Damon, Daemon. Okay, I just wanted to come on here and share some things. I'm on here. I have subscribers, okay? And for those of you that don't know, if you like to hear what I have to say, I'm for you. If you don't, you could just keep changing the channel or turn the page, okay? Anywho, today's Wednesday. And I wanted to read this. My grandchildren, and a couple of you have seen or saw them before, bought this gift for me. And it has a little stand to it, like a plaque stand or whatever. And it says, in case no one told you today, you are amazing, you are important, you make a difference, you are incredible, appreciated, and you deserve the best. So keep on being you because the world needs more of who you are. Now, mind you, 9 and 12, they bought this for me. I didn't know, but my grandchildren love me. My granddaughter called me and she said, "You know what, Grandma? I need to see your face." So I said, "Okay, I'm going to call you on Messenger." She called me on the regular phone and then she said, "I need to see your face," while she was on the regular phone, and she wanted a video chat basically. I'm saying all that because the smallest thing just makes my heart melt. Now, as I always tell everyone, I'm for someone, not everyone. If you don't feel as if you want to hear anything, you might feel like it's corny, you don't have to listen. but you also don't have to say nothing inappropriate, disrespectful. You can just say hi, bye, or you ain't got to say nothing at all. And if there's something in particular you want to hear respectfully, ask me a question. Don't come on here talking about take your where's your hair? I have hair. I love wearing scarves, wraps, whatever. And you know what else I see? I might not be able to say anything in the beginning, but I could find things to say. This is something I don't understand. Why are people so cruel or mean to come on different people's platform, and especially the ones that ain't doing nothing ridiculous? You have a lot of people that's out here doing what they choose to do. That's their business, not mine. Go over there and probably bother them. But then again, why would you do that? Anything that someone do in life, if you don't like it, it's okay to talk about it. But I'm talking about to get like in the comments or whatever, and you got other people that's audience that's watching and probably can learn something or just want to be there because someone makes their day. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what someone is going through, been through, trying to get through, and done got through. Okay. And you don't know what somebody's state of mind is for you to just get your horrible, ridiculous self on someone's thing and say something crazy. It must, I don't know. I can't say it's kids because kids are kids. You never will really know because some of these people got fake profiles, and even if they got a profile, they probably ain't got no subscribers. They probably just created a page. You have people that can create a page and the old one you blocked and they done made another one. Are you that miserable? I'm so serious. Now, one thing have I done wrong to anyone on here? I'm saying I'm speaking for a lot. Now, I'm speaking for myself mainly because everybody else can speak for themselves. I can speak for myself very well. Now, one thing I just hopped on here. I ain't been on here. I don't know how. Well, let's see, 8 minutes and something now, and just started talking. I just got on here. So you mean to say you rolled out the bed? It's a gift to see a new day, and you that miserable that you want to get on somebody's platform and say something horrible. Maybe I went through chemotherapy, radiation, or whatever. Take off your scarf. Where's your hair? Someone said that. I have hair, and if I decide I want to show it, I'm not going to show it. Go check out some of the other videos. If you want to see my hair, go see my hair. See, I can be sarcastic, but I'm not stupid to nobody's level. It's a topic that needs to be addressed. People stop. Get a life. If you don't have one, maybe you need to make a YouTube channel or Facebook page or TikTok page and get on there and do what you like to do. If you like to bash people, maybe that's what you need to do. Go on there and make a page where you could just be a critic or a sarcastic person or just coming on here. How you doing? Playing with Noah. How you doing? It's just for real. I'm so serious. If you don't want to be on here, please leave and don't get on. I know there's bots. I know there's trolls. Get a life. Anywho, I get on here. My platform is this. And I'm going to say it and I'm going to keep saying it because there's multiple people that be coming in here. There's low key people. There's people on the DL that don't even say nothing, but that's okay. But I'd rather for someone to not say something than to get on here and say something about frogs, turtle, ants, birds, flowers. I'm on here trying to make a difference. This world have so many different layers of people in different walks of life. But my thing is, me personally, is to make a difference for you and me. Now, this is why I'm saying this. I'm sitting up here, just explaining or reading, I should say, not explaining, reading something that two of my grandchildren, 9 and 12, thought so much of me to buy something. I don't care if this was 2 cents. The words mean a lot to me. the words. Okay? Go to Dollar Tree. If you feeling bad, go in there and look for something that's gonna make you happy. If you ain't got no money, go in there, $1.25 tree, and find you something that is gonna make your day, make you feel good, all inside. I don't have to come on here with nothing particular. You have grandchildren? Yes, I do. I have 5 to be exact. I have 4 children. I'm a grown woman. All my children are adults. All of them. 4 of them. All of them are grown. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, I had a house full. I'm in the transition of moving. And so and also still helping. And so in the midst of me in the transition, I can't even talk. How old are you? I'm in the transition of moving. I'm on here, like I always say, to make a difference in this world. I'm trying to help myself to help you. I'm trying to stay focused. Don't get on here and say nothing crazy to me. I'll get on here just with your negative, Nancy, messy, Bessie self. Okay? Keep it pushing. Keep strolling. There's other people. Go on there and find somebody that, just write down on here just doing whatever. Go on there. There's plenty of people doing that. Yes, you. Well, you don't need to be on here because I have my set for adults. See, that's the thing right there. Like I said, a lot of kids be getting on here being childish. You need to be in school learning instead of taking your time to get on some grown woman's page and be all childish and stuff. And even if you are on here, you're a kid. I'm not saying nothing inappropriate. Get a life. Create your YouTube channel. You 14? You old enough to make your own channel? I think it's 13. I'm taking my diet pill. That's what I just took. That's another thing. I'm on a weight loss journey. I'm trying to stay focused. I'm trying to sell things. What part of the world are you at? Because I know where I'm at in a lot of different parts, United States. Okay, U.S. of A. Schools in session, and if it ain't, it's about to start in a couple of days for some state. If you ain't in school, you still could be doing something productive. So, like I said, I'm on a weight loss journey, and I'm getting back on track. There's things I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna turn my camera around so y'all can see some things. I'm not ashamed or nothing, but my house is not nasty. But I'm gonna show you since everybody probably don't believe me. I don't care if nobody believe me or not, because I'm not a liar. So this is what I've been doing. hmm You see that right there? All those boxes and stuff. And then we come on over here. I ain't hardly got nothing in here. I have that sofa taken out. There's my TV. Got pictures off the walls. I still have those up there. Only thing I gotta do is get some bubble wrap or whatever, wrap up all my pictures and put them in a box. And then once I get everything off the wall, I'm gonna start cleaning the walls. And what I'm gonna do is, okay, what I'm gonna do is, I already have my list written down. I'm gonna get a mop, maybe 3. I don't need to get the handle. I just need the head to the mop. Get the head to the mop so I can start washing my walls. I already have everything off. I got one picture there, one here, and then this right here. I'm just gonna take a wash because I have some other ones and I took them off my walls in my room already. I'm gonna take this down, but I'm gonna try to keep it there for a minute because I like it's what you call wall drop. I like that, and so start putting stuff in a pile of what I want, don't want, getting rid of, selling, and just giving away. I'm gonna donate some things and everything. I don't want to sell. I want to. Okay, okay. There's a lot of kids on here, and I know this. And I'm about to do something about it. If somebody get on here saying something crazy, you can stay. But you know what? Not to play because I would block you. How about that? And again, like I said the other day, I think these social media sites need to start in order for you to create a page or whatever. I think they need to start asking people to submit their IDs. Maybe I need to petition that because I'm a grown woman and I have my channel or my videos, I should say. So if I say something inappropriate, which in fact I'm not, because I don't have to curse or be belligerent or just write down potty mouth, so to speak, to get my point across. I don't have to do that. So if you're on here and you're a minor, which someone already said he was 14, you really need to be in school. I know in the UK, their school started today. I follow someone that's children that is in the UK and they started school today. I know this to be a fact. So either you don't go to school or what have you, but you should be in school unless your school start the next day or so because you're in middle school. But I know elementary has started today. Be in school, go to school, learn. Ain't nothing on these social media sites for you to just like make it seem like there's nothing to do in your life. Find something to do. What am I doing? Packing, getting my priorities together, writing down things. That's what you should do. Write down something. Writing down something every day. I got my pen and paper here, and I decided to get on here and talk a few minutes and everything. I'm gonna be cooking. I'm gonna come on here. I think I'm gonna fix some fish today. So when I cook my fish, I'm gonna come and do. You 14 years old and you done in school? Well, you must have a high IQ or something. Cause you 14 and you don't go to school or what? I don't mean I'm not understanding. Make me understand. Or you don't have to go. Cause I know school started today. First day of school. All right. So you should be in school then. Anyhow, I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with no kid. So yeah, I'm gonna cook something today, and when I cook, I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna try to be more active and coming live and doing more videos and stuff. I mean, oh, you talking about? Okay, okay, well, okay, that's good. Stay in school, learn, be something. So that's all I got to say. I got kids. My kids are all grown though. I have grandchildren. Matter of fact, I have four that's in middle school. Oh wow, did I say that? Ooh, yeah, four that's in middle school, three that's in the same, and one that's I have two that is 4 days apart. Their birthdays are 4 days apart, and so one didn't start school because of the age. You know how sometimes your birthdays can allow you to start school, or if not that, you might have health problems. So, anywho, two in the same grade, two in the same grade, but they all the same age, except for one's about to turn. No, I take that back. Two is the same age. One is about to turn that age that the two is, and then the other one. So actually, I have four grandchildren. It's going to be the same age. I hope that makes sense. And then, yeah, I did make sense. But yeah, always stay in school, learn something, be something. You get out of school. Let me tell you something. When kids turn 18, it just seemed like those years just, whew, don't get out of school, any kind of school, and not do nothing and be nothing, for yourself and have something going on for your life and stuff like that. I'm a very encouraging person, and I tell my grandkids this: don't drop out of school. Let me tell you a little story. If I'm all over the place, oh well. This is nothing specific. This is just me talking, okay? So, what am I talking about? Now I'm talking about school, getting an education. Don't drop out. That's what I'm talking about now. Hello, how you doing? What I'm talking about is I got to the 11th grade, high school, A's and B's student. I was going to join the military. I talked to a recruiter. And my mom at the time, I'm just keeping it real. This is not talking bad about my mom. She didn't want me to go. And I wish I had it because I know for a fact I was a military wife, first and foremost. And I know that the life for myself, not having no children as a teenager, oh well, if you do, hey, that doesn't mean nothing, but I'm speaking for myself. So, um, she didn't want me to go, but what I did do is raised and took care of my siblings. And when I said took care and raised, I mean took care of them, lived with me. You know what I'm saying? When I got 18, 19 years old, lived. Okay. So I feel like I would have had a better life, but it just so happened I didn't join the military, but I felt like I was because my kid's father was in the army. He was in the United States Army. I was a military wife, young military girlfriend and wife, and I love that life. I love that life. That was a great life for me as a teen, 18, 19 teenagers, okay? So once you get out of 19, then that's when you not a teenager. I don't care. 18, 19 or teens. And so always very responsible. I start raising my siblings, whew, and taking care of at the age of 14. And so I say that to say I didn't graduate high school because I'm not going to say I wasn't forced to not, but in a sense, I guess you could say you 18, 19 is not grown. You're still a teenager. And then you got some people that's okay. If you want to say it's grown, it's grown. However you want to say it, because sometimes people have to grow up quick. So I let you have that one. But no, just because you're 20, that don't mean you're grown. Some people are in their 20s and 30s and 40s and just as childish as I'll get out. Do you hear me? So me, you, I speak a little Spanish, but I speak English. Why you say that? Because I'm getting tripped up over my words. No, when I get excited and trying to explain stuff, I ain't no liar. But yeah, I can speak German too. I've been to Germany. I lived in Germany for 4 years, Stuttgart, Germany. But anyhow, like I said, my kid's father uh, gave me the life that I really wanted if I had to join the military. And I say that because I was dedicated a military wife at a young age. And when I say I felt like I was in the army, I mean I used to help him pack when he used to have to go on trips in the field. I used to help him do all those things and help him with his lessons, to take tests so he can rank up and just all kinds of different things, you know what I'm saying? And so, okay, okay, see you again too. Um, Have a good day. Stay in school. Okay. So I had a 18 and up, an amazing life. But it didn't start that way because of things that I had to overcome. But past that, honey, boom. The military life was an amazing life for me. I love being a military wife and mother. Ooh, yes, I did. And so, okay, bye playing with Noah and Damon. You know what? I wish there was something I can do because I don't want, I guess, social media sites and stuff is not safe. But again, nothing inappropriate over here. You know what I'm saying? And even if it was, I had my set for adults, not no children. So these kids getting on these lives and videos and stuff, they need, like I said again, they need to change the system to where they need to start having people in order for you to get on these social media. What? What did they brought you? What you mean? They need to start having people having to submit IDs before they can make a page or yeah. All these social medias need to, maybe I need a petition. I keep saying that. All these social media sites need to, in order for you to create a page, have you show and some, I already showed it. You want me to show it again? I'm glad you paid attention to the title because a lot of people don't. Thank you for paying attention. I wanted to share this. I shared this, my grandchildren bought this for me, the kindness of their heart. And it says, again, I know a lot of people coming in and out. In case no one told you today, you are amazing. You are important. You are made different. You are incredible, appreciated, and you deserve the best. So keep on being you because the world needs more of who you are, my grandchildren. And I say that to say, because that goes to show you the character. Thank you so much. The character of how they are. And as I said earlier, to my granddaughter called me and she said, "How you doing?" Da, 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 da. She said, "I want to see your face." I appreciate that. And that's so true. Well, mothers, dads, either. And that's the thing. I'm gonna finish saying that and I'm gonna go back to what I was about to address on that topic. She said, "I want to see your face." So we talked on Messenger or whatever, and that made her day. We spoke, da 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 da. What you just said makes a lot of sense. And that's the thing. Oftentimes, people don't tell people how they appreciate them. You have so much negative things going on in this world, not enough positive. But I say this, it's out there. One, love. Don't close yourself out from being in love. Me and my daughter was talking yesterday. Yeah, I can run my mouth. It might seem like when I first get on here, I might not have nothing to talk about, but hey, come on through. And she asked me a question. She said, "When's the last time you was in a relationship?" My daughter said this to me. I ain't putting no name out there, and we was talking about an adult conversation, and I can talk about my story. And whew, all in, committed, 2010. Because see, this is the thing. I'm gonna say it like this and not being messy, because I know sometimes the person that I'm about to say this about, they probably on the down low. I don't care. I ain't putting nobody's name on it. When you think you have something, and as years go on, and you absorb everything that you've been through with someone, that goes both ways. This is not me being messy. This is my life. This is my story, and I can tell it better than anybody. And I don't have to lie. And I'm not putting nobody's name on it. But this is something I experienced. If you think that you have someone, like what's that saying goes? If they show you who they are, believe it. Okay? You don't take the bad with the good and the good with the bad. If someone is treating you in a way that is decent and good, no one's perfect, not even me. I ain't trying to be either, really. I ain't. I just want to make a difference and I want to improve myself and work on things that can help people too. That's what I'm about. Okay. So I just put that backstory out there. Okay. So again, I'm not for everyone, but I'm for someone. If you see that someone is trying or showing you, showing up, being consistent, okay, that's what you see, right? How are you going to go against that? Okay. That's just like my little story I can say about myself. I was married twice, and my kid's father was an amazing father, amazing husband. Okay. He's no longer living. Rest in peace. He was in the army. Second husband, provider. He was amazing. But one thing I can say, he had been mentally um controlled. And so once you find out things later on, because don't nobody put the, I don't care what nobody say, well, you get to know the person before you this, marry them. Okay. Again, if a person show you who they are, that's what you're going to believe until other things is presented. Okay. So you take your time, you get to know the person. Don't nobody know nobody 1000%, but there's people out here that really show who they are and really prove that to a person. So I'm saying it to say my second husband was an amazing provider. He worked, he was very giving and everything. But the issues were there. And I'm just saying, I couldn't put up with it. It was a mental situation, okay? And like I said, men get hurt just as well as women. But my thing is this: why would you not heal yourself before you get with someone? Or if someone else didn't cause that pain, why are you reflecting what somebody else did to you on someone else? I worked it out until I couldn't work it out no more. And I'm gonna tell you this truth. I couldn't do it no more. You know, you can go to counseling, you can communicate more and try to work things out. There's ways of trying to work through your relationship or marriage, but how many people do it take? Two. And sometimes it might be more than that. I'm talking about the counselors and the social workers and the pastors and the preachers and the ministers and all these marriage people or group meetings and stuff that you go to. So that's a multiple of people. It starts with you and the person that you're in a relationship with. If you want that, you will work towards that. Okay. But here we go. This person was bipolar. Okay. Just because someone is bipolar, especially if you don't know what the meaning of it is, because I have never heard of this word until I heard it and still didn't know what it meant until I started seeing different layers of different things. And I remember this. I called the damn emergency room. See, I'm not cussing. And I asked, back then people weren't Googling. Okay. This was in the 19s, I mean, 19, in the 90s, excuse me, in the 90s and stuff like that. When nobody looking up Google and Alexis and all this stuff like this here, right? I didn't know what that meant. Now, mind you, I was 32, 33. You don't know everything. I don't know everything. And I ain't never heard this word before in my life. Never. So I'm like, what the heck is this? And then you start seeing little things. And then when you start seeing the little things, you like, why is this happening? And what is this that's happening? Honey, I'll call the emergency room. I mean, well, the what you call information, and they can give you information. Like if you feel like you're sick and you're giving them symptoms, they can tell you what to take, or they'll tell you just come on in, right? And the lady gave me the definition of bipolar and manic depressive, or depression, or however. And I'm like, whoa. I still didn't judge that. But honey, towards as I this person didn't know I did it either. As I started analyzing and not overthinking and looking into it, like every little thing, ooh, just make a big note in your head, like ooh, ooh, ooh. No, stuff starting to happen. Stuff was happening. Okay, it was happening, and I couldn't take it no more because it was starting to affect me, my mental. Ooh, yes, 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 honey. Bipolar, I don't care. I'm not making fun of nobody. I'm talking about my situation I dealt with the person I'm with. I'm not making fun of nobody. I don't suffer from anxiety. I don't suffer from depression. I don't suffer from being an emotional eater. And I don't suffer from a lot of things that I had to figure out on how to not allow myself to be in this situation. I worked on me. And when I worked on me from removing myself from that situation, and I get it, stuff happened to this person. You get what I'm saying? And I don't believe, my opinion, I don't believe that everything is hereditary. I don't. I don't believe everything you born with this condition. No, I don't. I believe a lot of times when we have things like this happen to us, it's because of trauma or something we done been through. And let me tell you something. So yeah, I guess this is way back Wednesday, Wisdom Wednesday, if you want to call it. It started affecting me mentally, emotionally, and I guess you could say physically. No, he wasn't abusive, but I'm talking about my condition. For as me, allow myself to be overweight, allow myself to go through this mental roller coaster ride with this person until I couldn't do it no more. It took a lot from me. And my family, they have seen some things, but I'm talking about like some of the hard stuff that I went through. I didn't pick up the phone and call nobody and tell them. I went through it by myself. Okay. And that's why I'm so firm with make sure you tell the right person or talk to the right person. You don't got to just shoot the breeze and tell everybody what you're going through because a lot of people ain't genuinely, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes I'm the type of person, I don't like everyone to know what I'm going through unless it's somebody that is a professional person. Okay. Yes, I said that because sometimes you can tell your sisters, you can tell your best friend, and then people will throw things back up at you and stuff. I'm speaking about it highly because I'm an overcomer. Okay. I put myself in a position of allowing myself not to go through it. And I also take accountability because when you go through anything in life, you have to sit back and look at the picture and say, damn, why am I going through this? Because if you want to be happy, you don't want to be sad, and you don't want to go through all this roller coaster ride of a stuff, either two things: put up or shut up or get out of it. We don't have to be sad and miserable. And I put myself in the position I was married. So there's somebody that got in there and in the comments, I already done deleted them. That's okay. I don't have no problem Why am I about to cry? I'm not about to cry. Somebody said that I was about to cry. They got me messed up. I'm not. I'm not sharing a tear. I ain't even got no water that's in the corner of my eyes. Do I look like I'm about to cry? Hmm. Maybe they was. Maybe I hit the hammer on the nail. Maybe I did something. Maybe it was a trigger or something. I'm not hardly about to cry. I'm not in no crying mood. And if I was, this is the thing people don't realize about tears. Tears is not just because you're weak. Tears is not because you're a crybaby. People share tears of joy, laughter, happiness. Also, people can shed tears when they're healing from something. But honey, baby, let me tell you, I'm not hardly about to cry. Maybe they was. I just put them in timeout. Ain't got time for it. I'm sharing something. And I'm saying this to you or anyone. I ain't telling nobody what to do. I'm telling you, this is the thing. Look at some of these high people that's up there that's motivational speakers or pastors or even counselors and therapists and psychiatrists and all those people. They done been through something. Oftentimes, people that are police officers, this is my opinion and I believe it, they done been bullied as a child, and when they become an adult or whatever, they want to become a police officer and they go put themselves through all these trainings and stuff because of what they experienced in their past. That's my opinion. You don't have to agree. But my thing is this: if I did cry, it could be tears of joy. I'm not there no more. And I don't have no problems with getting on here in front of this camera. See, this is a live. I'm not what you call uh, editing nothing. I'm in the flesh. You see me when you see me. And I'm going to keep speaking. I'm not going to stop speaking. I'm going to come on here. I'm going to show myself. I'm going to cook. What time is it? I'm going to have fish. See, I'm on a weight loss journey and a pill. I don't have an appetite or nothing, but I try to eat fruit or uh, yogurt or something like that. So what I'm gonna do is when I come on to cook, I'm gonna do another live. So y'all can like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification if you want to know why. And I ain't on here telling nobody what to do. I'm on here suggesting, or I'm on here trying to give people. Sometimes people don't know who to turn to. Sometimes people don't know what to do. It's all about encouraging, uplifting, and motivating people. And if a person stay in their situation, that's their business. I'm not down talking nobody. I'm talking about my story. Okay? My story is not to bash someone else's story and then you can share your story. Just like I done told everyone before, people coming in and out, going and coming. I'm on a weight loss journey. I done had high blood pressure. I no longer have it. I done overcame high blood pressure. I'm on this journey. I'm trying to move. It's gonna be a process, but I'm starting, like getting things to where I needed to be. This whole living room, I'm gonna have things session off to where I'm gonna give away, donate. When I say give away, just give some things. When I say donate, take it to. I don't talk about religion. I don't talk about religion, but I'm a believer. I don't talk about politics either, for real, for real. My thing is this. I don't want to get into that part of it because when you do, people have their own mind of what they want to believe and which way they want to go. Okay, so if you come on here and talk about, I'm just saying, you're a Catholic, Muslim, Buddhist, atheist, Baptist, Pentecostal, etc. That's your business. But I don't want nobody try to tell me my religion is wrong. We're not going to debate that. I'm a believer. Okay, I'm a believer. That's my religion. I believe. Let's say this. People say, ain't no such thing as God. You know how that sounds? Ain't no such thing as Jesus. You say that. You know how that sounds? So think about it. We had a fairy tale. I mean, what you call those things? A Tinkerbell or a little fairy just took a wand or a genie, abracadabra, and made this world to be what it is. Come on now, be for real. If I put up something on my videos on my page or channel, that's what I'm feeling like. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm feeling. That's what I want to believe in the word. Okay. I read. They said, show yourself approved. You got to read to understand, to comprehend what you're reading. If you don't know what you're reading or you don't know things, that's when you look it up. That's called researching. So if you read the Bible, I have read Jewish Bibles. Was it the Jewish Bible? Not Jewish, excuse me, not Jewish, not Jewish. Oh, I can't think of it right now. No, it's not. It's not a cooking channel. My channel is about this. I started this one. I have another one. No, no. This is not a cooking channel. This is a channel I like to talk about motivation. I like to express myself on as I'm letting everybody know I'm on a weight loss journey. I shared that multiple times. You see me on here doing videos with me being in the gym. I'm in the process of moving. I had a house full and it's not that way no more. So you see this right here? I'm in my living room. I was in my room. I'm transitioning into trying to not well, right now I'm saying trying, but I'm going to move. So I have a lot of things. I turned my camera around earlier to show everybody. I'll do it again. I have some things that I'm starting with. So my channel is consists of my weight loss journey, making a difference, cooking. Yes, I might do some cooking. Like today, I'm gonna do some cooking. Don't nobody want to be on the same uh page doing the same thing. It gets boring. Okay, so I'm not being like no one else. I'm gonna only be me. You're gonna hear me talking. I'm not gonna persuade nobody to be what I am, but what I am sharing is some testimonies of things I've overcome, what I've been through, and I've done touched a lot of people, you know, in the way of touching them because someone needs someone to talk to. Honey, let me tell you something, and this is a figure of speech. Don't take offense when I say honey. I have been in a way of being for so long. And I'm saying it started when I was a kid. I didn't speak up. I've been in a relationship. Now, don't get it twisted. I ain't gonna let just anyone do anything to me, but I allow myself to stay in a situation. No, first off, come on, don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me, okay? Let's get that clear. We can talk. I don't raise my voice. I ain't never hit nobody, but you know, your mindset and things that happen, you feel like it. Don't let nobody take you out of character. I don't let people take me out of character. See, I'm being real. But it comes a point in time in your life, tell what you done overcame and what you done been through. It's your story to do it. This ain't me trying to get no brownie points. This is me on here speaking transparent and trying to get a point across. As I was saying, I didn't finish saying because somebody said something. What's the difference between all these people that's up the corporate ladder, so to speak, talking motivational speakers, preachers, pastors, people having podcasts and all that? What's the difference? People writing books. When people write a story in a book, ain't that their life? Most of the time, it can be fiction and nonfiction. Fiction, biography, autobiography, non. So when people say, why do folks tell their business? That's a choice. If don't nobody want to hear it, they ain't got to listen to the whole thing. And then you grabbing somebody's book. If you grabbing somebody's book, you reading about their story. Me, one thing about me, I'm gonna tell my story. I'm gonna share it, but I ain't gotta be messy with it. You know what I'm saying? I could say my mom, but I ain't gotta be right down bashing. This is just to say something. I ain't gotta put her name down deep in the mud with it. But let me tell you, if you've been through anything with your mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousins, uncles, whoever, you can share what someone done to you. I'm so sick of people being so like, it's a respectful thing. Just because you someone's child, wife, sister, brother, cousin, uncle, it's about respect. You don't have a right to disrespect me either. I never disrespected my parents. And I've been through hell, okay? I still gave the utmost respect. Family members, a lot of things. What have I done to someone? Well, I'm not going to say because I'm going to tell you something. You didn't do nothing. Well, I defend myself. I have. I spoke up, and when I spoke up, I wasn't supposed to. You got me messed up. Where did they do that at? And you ain't got to agree with what you're doing to me because I see what you're doing to me. And if I say you're doing something to me, you're going to sit up there and say, oh, you just making it up. It's all about you. No, you mental, narcissistic. See, you're not getting in my head. So sometimes when you are a very boisterous person, I wasn't always boisterous, but I'm not there no more. So I'm a person, an individual that chooses not to be how I was in my past because I done mature, I done grow, and I know ain't nobody gonna treat me any kind of way because I love me. And you should love yourself. And you should love yourself enough to speak up about it. You should love yourself to not go through it. That's just keeping it real. You can go through it, but still love yourself. And if you don't start, it's not too late to start loving yourself. And see, that's what people see in someone such as myself. I'm very vocal. I like to speak realness. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. God bless you. See, just came through to say hi there. Hi there. How you doing? I'm a very boisterous person. And I sure ain't trying to get no brownie points trying to have somebody believe what I'm saying. That's not me. So today is Wisdom Wednesday, Way Back Wednesday, whatever Wednesday you want it to be in the positive realm. We're going to stay focused and be positive. And that's what it's about. So if someone want to keep getting on here talking about frogs, turtles, ants, bugs, roaches, and flowers and stuff like that, okay. But don't come on here talking about something that, because I know how to block you. I know how to put you in timeout, and I know how to ignore you. But I don't want that on my channel. Go find somebody, look it up. I'm pretty sure you can look it up and see, is there anybody that got ridiculous videos? There's a lot of it out there. And a lot of these people that watch stuff like that support them with the utmost. So don't come over here and you can find plenty of channels and pages that's doing stuff. Oh, okay. I hope all is well. A lot's going on. Yes. Hope it gets better for you. It will. Not hope. It will get better for you. You know what? And that's the thing. You take your time in the healing and working on whatever is going on in your life. Don't rush it. But at the same token, if it's dealing with someone mistreating you, we got to pull away from that. I am at that stage in my life. People keep asking me how old I am. I done said it a million times. I'm 58 years old, okay? I'll be 59 January 30th, 1966. Ain't no shame in my game. I ain't trying to be fake. Show your hair. Somebody said earlier, show your hair. I don't want to show my hair. I don't show my hair plenty of time. Go on down the thing. You'll see videos with me with my hair short, long, all that. I cut my hair off and I'm about to do something. I'm doing this new thing with myself because I want to. So if you're looking for some glasses, go and check out the link on my page. I've been wearing these, but I got to get the prescription. Matter of fact, when I get off here, I need to see if they sent my prescription to my email because I got these glasses right here. I'm sponsoring, okay? This is a sponsor. And you can have the prescription put in them or non-prescription. And I have the link. I have a promo code. My promo code is MVMP50. MVMP50. These glasses is inexpensive. I have a link on my community wall. So if you see one, it's not no scam or spam. You can hit it if you want to get some glasses. These are inexpensive. These glasses is everything. They have multiple colors, styles, and all the things. Now, what I am going to do with these is get my prescription put in these. Now, the ones that I'm about to order, I'm going to make sure before I order them, I'm going to have the prescription put in those lenses. So I want to have multiple. Now, these are prescription glasses. I got this at the place where I go and get my eyes done at, checked and stuff. So, yeah, these right here. And I have a promo code for them. If anybody's been looking for some glasses, inexpensive, but they're not really expensive. My daughter told me because she is going to be purchasing some if she haven't already. She said she liked the site. I'm not just saying this. She said because it has so many different styles. And the thing I like about it is, like, say for instance, they have the ages, like what is it? 5 through 8, and then they might have 10 through 12 or 13, and then they have on the thing, they have men, women, children, and sunglasses or shades, whatever way you want to call it, and they're inexpensive. And I have, like I said, I try to, and you know what? I work on myself. I have never, I'm gonna say this. I've never been a negative person, but I've been in a negative situation that their energy made me feel like, because I allowed it, okay, made me feel like I wasn't the person I actually was. For instance, in 2012, and I said this before, my mom said she never heard me complain, and my mom never. Yes, I have the promo code link. I have pictures too. If you see some glasses or whatever on my community wall, I have the link and the promo, which, like I said, the promo is MVMP50. M Mom Victor Mom Paul 50. So anyhow, my mom always has said she never had to worry about me. And the reason why she said that is because one would probably say I was starting to complain. I was, because I was in a part of my life that I was not happy. Okay. This was in 2012. And I just had this discussion with my daughter. See, this is when you keep it real, you're real. I was married to my second husband And sometimes when you in a relationship that long and you get out and you try to rush or hurry up to get in something else, well, I don't think it was rushing for me because I was not in that relationship way of being with my husband, but we still together. Okay. I got a divorce because he was doing the tit for tat thing. It's in the Bible. Adultery. Okay. Not me. You. But I don't want to be in a relationship with no man because it doesn't make me right if I'm still married. When I live together, you just a whole spill of stuff. So when you hurry up and try to uh get something because you're so used to feeling accepted and loved and all this different stuff, that ain't no good. So when I told my daughter the last time I felt like I was in love in the relationship, honestly, mhm, don't believe me, 2010 probably was the last time because I still loved it, my husband. And I'm not gonna say he didn't love me. I'm not gonna say that, but he had some things he was doing, but that's not love. But I'm still not gonna say he didn't love me. He was a good provider, and sometimes your lifestyle. That's the thing too. I admitted my lifestyles that I had with both my husbands separate times. It wasn't a struggling marriage, meaning, I mean, you have your little hard times from time to time, but there was nothing I didn't want or um, financially, cars, and but that's materialistic stuff. But when you feel secure, that's what the word I want to say in that aspect. Okay, and then you go throw this curveball into doing something that, man, you didn't have to do. Because I had some good, hardworking husbands. Okay, I can't take that from them. I ain't gonna downplay them for someone that I might have talked to and was a piece of something. I'm not gonna play wifey to no husband. Okay, you gotta be my husband. If I find someone else, God bless me with someone else, and I ain't asking for nothing. I want that person to be the same way I am because I know what I'm about and they do too because both my husbands still told me. Okay. So, and I have a guy friend that tells me there's nothing he don't like about me. This is real talk. Because I asked him a question and he said these words. Have you ever heard me say I didn't like nothing about you? Now that's real. I'm just being honest. I'm in this era of being truthful. I'm in this era of wanting to know my faults and flaws too. What I might be doing to you. And sometimes what it is, the littlest things, you probably say, no, but see, the littlest thing, what I did, you can hinder someone. And when you hinder someone, they don't look at it as you helping them because they selfish. I know that's right. My daughter is wanting me, not wanting, I should say want, because that sounds like a desperate thing. But I ask my kids questions. And the question I asked my daughter yesterday, no, I take that back. She asked me a question, I answered it, and then I asked her, I said, it's almost, I'm not asking for approval. I guess what it is, my kids done seen some things and they want the best from me. And so it's okay to talk to your grown children, adult children, and ask them a question like, "You do? Is it okay, or do you think?" Because my kid's father's passed away. If I start dating, or yes, mom, yes, yes, I want that for you, and other things that come along with it, and I get deep into the conversation, and that makes me feel good. I don't feel guilty even if I hadn't talked to my daughter. It's just that we was talking about a topic, not just that, but it led into like a relationship type of thing. What do you want? And I'm glad we had that talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm not homies and besties with my kids, but my kids mean a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? They mean a lot to me, and they want me happy. They want me happy. This is my youngest daughter, and she said this: God don't want you to be lonely, mama. God don't want you to be alone. So, in the midst of me talking to um, a man and someone tell you this has happened to me, why are you worried about being in a relationship? Who are you? We having this conversation talking about things, and you telling me why am I worried about being in a relationship, and you out here sneaking and talking to the females and stuff, and things come back around. I don't care. Don't ask me or tell me something that I shouldn't do because this was a conversation, mutual conversation, and you doing it and you acting like you don't want it. Good night. Where they do that at? You're whew, I can say a word, but I'm not going to. So yes, and this ain't no asking for nobody for no date on here. I'm ready to date. I can speak about that. The date for what? You have your own, I have my own. We come together. I don't care. I ain't taking care of nobody that's needy. Yes, this ain't that party. I got 5 grandkids. If I want to take care of some children, it'll be them. And I won't take care of my grown adult children, but I support them. I'm tapped out on that part. I will help my grandbabies. But grown people, I have tough skin. Tough skin. And I had to be this way. And no one has to think nothing of me for being this way. I'm gonna continue to be this way because it took me a lot to work on myself. So yeah, I'm looking for that supposedly or allegedly husband material. I ain't looking for no boo thing. I'm too old for that. So if someone know that they straight up, I don't care. I don't even want to see a dot of a dot. Bye, you gone. And they could be the same. They could be the same with me. Don't ask me no questions. And another thing, don't ask me no questions about me and my ex because you're not going to get the answer. I don't feel the need to have to tell no one. That's the thing, too. I watched this show called Pop the Bloom from time to time. And I told my daughter, I said, you know what? I don't really watch it. I watch it if she watch it. And that's her show. But I have watched a few episodes. And I told my daughter, I said, you know what? People I see you look at someone and you be like, I don't want that person because of their hair and their shoes. But then you pick this person because they look this way and they jacked up. And the one because just because they got their hair this way and their shoes, it could be the one. I'm not a judgmental person. I want somebody pleasing to the eye, and I know how to look pleasing to the eye too. I know how to look a certain way. I got clothes, not have my hair together. And I'm a lady. I know this for real. Have anybody heard me cuss since I've been on here? I don't have to use all this profanity to get a point across. I'm taking my supplements. Vitamin E and vitamin D. I already took my weight loss pill. I share this with my subscribers. They know it's the ones that's follow me and has been following me. I got my weight loss. I got my weight loss pills back. I have been off them probably maybe a month almost. Like I said, I don't make it a habit. And sometimes I do that because I want to test myself to see how it's going to be. Now, what it does for me, the weight loss pill that is, yes. And I appreciate you coming through here, Frozen Roses, and having a conversation with me. I don't want nobody thinking I'm crazy, and that's what I like. We can come on here and talk about it. If anybody want to have a Q&A, ask me some questions respectfully. I don't have no problem with that. What made you this way? How far are you on your weight loss journey? Things like that. You can ask me, but don't come on here asking me like I just said. If I'm against this. If I'm looking to start a new relationship, why is it so key for you to know about my past? It's okay for a person to say, "Have you been married?" Yes. It's okay for a person to ask you, "Do you have?" I've been through a lot, hon. Frozen Roses. Yes, I have. And thank you for coming through here, Harry. Harry, I'm just gonna say that. I'm not. It's okay for you to, I've been through a lot and I share things. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay for somebody to ask a question respectfully. I'm not on here to be negative, uh, ratchet, messy. I'm on here because of myself, and I'm on here to help others too. And I mean that. My kids tell me that's a calling, and I really believe it is. Um, if I could sit up here right now and tell you how many people I don't help from different walks of life, because I'm not judging them, because if they uh been homeless, uh streetwalkers, uh you heard me. Yes. What's that? I'm listening to you. I mean, I read what you said. Can you help me with a thing? Like, what's that? I didn't help. Words. How old are you? Have y'all been okay? I'm gonna say this. Have you been talking to her? Do y'all talk? Do y'all have a conversation, or is it just somebody you got like a crush on and you want to approach them? Okay, 17. Hmm, I don't have no problem with you being here because you almost 18. If you 17 and you got a crush on someone, do she know this? Do she know that you like her? So if she don't know that you like her, uh, the best thing I can say is one on one. Don't have no one do it for you. Don't say, man, could you give her this note for me? No. Anytime you want to tell someone you like them or interested in talking to them and getting to know them, don't have no third party, because I'm going to tell you something. This is the truth. I believe it. You tell someone else how you feeling towards that person. They ain't show no interest. And you might say, man, look at her. She got the prettiest hair, the prettiest smile. She dressed nice. She carries herself well. And everything that you sharing with that person, they're observing. Okay, they ain't even pay no more attention to her to the man in the moon. So just as soon as you say that, they're gonna start paying attention. Like, damn, he telling the truth or she telling the truth. All of a sudden, they take an interest. Do it yourself. Okay, so if you know that she like you, what are you? Okay, so what is the question up here? So you said try. There is a girl. Are you shy? I know I was when I was in school. So the only thing I can say now, she knows you like her. You like her. You got to just be consistent with it. You got to really prove yourself to her and yourself how much you like her. Like, showing. Telling, seeing is believing, right? So, honey, you better get that shy out the way. Because, honey, I used to be shy too. I never would approach nobody, let nobody know. But at the end of the day, don't let that person get by. She could be your wife. I'm just saying. You like her now? There's people that have love stories from high school on up. And if you write her a note or a letter, you hand it to her. Don't have your partners, buddies, friends, or nobody do it. You be the one. And just make it really like sweet. Um, Not going around beating around the bush. Leave it be if it's like this. You said she like you, right? You like her. I just want to. I just. You shy, so I would say like, you know what? This is something I've been wanting to tell you, and I thought to write it down in words, okay? Because that's a form of communication too. So also be a little romantic with it. Don't be aggressive. Don't like do something that kind of like shy her away from, ooh, he corny or uh he too aggressive. No, be soft with it. Be I said it, passionate, okay? Yeah. Let her know. Write it. And if you know how to write poems, even be if it's in a little song or something, write it and hand it to her. You. Or better yet, if you are able to, catch her attention and be alone, you already said she like you. You better that shy don't mean nothing. Because shy could be a goodbye. Okay? You don't want that person to leave either. You gotta speak. You gotta speak. I was shy too. You gotta use your voice. Let your voice be heard. And if you can't tell her with your voice, write a letter. You give it to her. That's the best thing I could tell you. Don't let no homies or dogs or boys do nothing like that when it's dealing with a woman that you are interested in, or vice versa. Women's don't have the same difference. Mm-mm. Don't let her get away though, because she could be your wife. You 17. You got one more year. You're going into your 18, and yes, you like someone, and yes, I was 18 when I met my kid's father, and we was together 15 years. He was older than me. He was in the military, and also do something in a way for yourself that's eye catching. So, like, if you asked her out on a date, that can be a way. You're gonna start talking. You ain't gonna go on no date with nobody, and you're gonna just stare at the sky. So you start having a one-on-one conversation, and I would do it like this. This is what my kid's father did. It was me, him, and my mom. I was 18, as I said. And the question came up to him to ask my mom, how would you feel if one day I was to take your daughter, to offer her a good life type of thing? And my mom did not like it. I'm just going to be honest. She did not like it, but I can get into some reasons why. But let me tell you something. My mom loved my kid's father. She loved him, and he loved her too. That was just the beginning of it. You know what I'm saying? How parents can be. But she loved him. Everybody in my family loved him. So I'm wrapping this up to say to you, don't let her get away. Okay? I hope I helped. So on this note, I'm going to end this live. Set your notification. Subscribe to my channel if you want to know why. And honey, I'm here. I think I told you something that was like icing on the cake. So set your notifications, subscribe to my channel, and please update me. I want to know. See, this made me feel good. I want to know. You got to do something. Because again, you already said she like you. Honey, I mean, so you got to start. Y'all go on a date or something. Or if it's long distance, okay, you still got to be consistent with it. But if it's in the same state, town, or whatever, oh my goodness, you don't let no one interfere in that. You and that person be the one. You communicate with her. Don't have nobody else communicating for you. I think that's a turn off. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna conclude this live. It's long enough. I'm gonna come back on because I'm gonna do some cooking and talking. Okay. So I hope I helped any and everyone. Ohana's mean family. You like and check out some of my videos. Go on down, look at some of them. I mean, there's a lot of good info, and this made me feel good to know that I was able to share this with you. Come back for more. Ohana's. We are family. You know why? Because I said so. Have a good one. Okay.